I'm Vanessa of NessaLee from NessaLee Baby, and today I'm comparing two full-size luxury strollers that are very similar, but I understand that people are going to be comparing them to find out which one they should buy for their new little one. So this is the perfect opportunity to see it all. On my left side is the Cybex Priam, which is a very long-awaited stroller that just got released, and on my right is the iconic Bugaboo Cameleon. We're going to start with the Priam and go through the features and the pricing of this, and then move on to the Cameleon. So, this is one of the ways you can get a Priam, and let me explain how that works. With a Priam, you're choosing the features that you want. The frame is always going to look like this. It's going to be this beautiful kind of black, sleek frame with the silver chrome detailing, as well as those silver bars that give it the mid-century feel. That is what your frame is always going to look like. Then you're going to choose the wheels you want. Right now, we have on the stroller what's called the trekking tires. The best way to explain the trekking tires is that they're the most similar to the Bugaboo Cameleon tires. They're your everyday, tried and tested great tires, great for indoors, great for outdoors. However, if you find that you want more of an all-terrain sort of performance tire, you're going to need to change the tires, purchase different ones, and they also offer the all-terrain tires. Those tires obviously are going to have a little more treading on them and just be better for people who have more of an outdoorsy sort of lifestyle. So everything's going to be the same. You're going to same frame, and you're going to pick the tires. The other tire that they're offering as well is a lightweight tire. That tire is a lot smaller, more lightweight, and maybe more comparable to what you would see on a Bugaboo B. Those tires, oddly, all weigh very close to each other, so it's really not going to change the full weight of the stroller when all is said and done. So like I said, when you're purchasing the stroller, you get your frame, you pick your tires. Then you pick your seat. Right now on the stroller, we have what's called the 2-in-1 seat. The 2-in-1 seat is what it says, 2-in-1. It starts out as a bassinet. So it's sort of going to look like this in the beginning. And you can put that right on your stroller. It would be your bassinet. And then as time goes on, about 6 months, and you're moving your child out of the bassinet, you take the bassinet and it transforms like a transformer. So picture one of those transformer toys you used to play with as a kid that would turn from like a building into a person. This turns from a bassinet into a stroller seat. So once you transition it, you don't have the bassinet anymore. And this is what it would look like as the 2-in-1 seat. Now the features of the 2-in-1 seat are obviously, it reclines and it sits up. So you can see here that you can sit it up or recline it. Right behind, over here is how you set it up. So you have one position there, 2, 3. So it's a 3-position recline with the 2-in-1 seat. You also have a great canopy, which is the same canopy you would have used on your bassinet if you purchased the 2-in-1 seat. It has a really nice extension on it, giving you a good amount of coverage for your little one, as well as a mesh-covered peekaboo window. And this seat can obviously face in both positions. You can face the parent, from about 6 months to a year, and then it can face forward from then on. Picking it up and moving it is really easy. Just flip it around, pop that back on, and there you have it. The footrest on the 2-in-1 seat is not adjustable, but you do have a pretty nice sized, deepish footwell so that your child can comfortably put their feet. You'll see the harness is extremely easy to connect. Pops right in and pops open as well, easy, like that. Extendable handlebar by pushing the silver button right here. I'm gonna go up and down with ease. And what I love about the stroller actually is one of the things that I love about it is the basket. The basket kind of has this deceiving thing about it. It looks pretty small, but it's magnetic. And when you pull back on it, check that out. It's a huge basket. You can keep it open or you can close it. So I like that because it has that really, neat, tidy, clean look when it's closed. But when it's open, it does the job that it needs to do and it holds all your stuff. You're also gonna see that on the bottom is your brake. It's a foot brake and it's pretty flip-flop friendly. As you can see, I'm in flip-flops right now. So, and if you buy it with this configuration, it's $999. I'm sorry, it's $1,099.90. So it is priced similar to a Bugaboo, which we'll get involved in a second. So for $1,099.90, you get the seat, the frame, and the ability to turn it into a bassinet. However, if you decide that maybe this is not the right seat for you, you do have another option. You can purchase what's called the Lux seat. Now, the Lux seat does not convert into a bassinet. It looks like this. It has the exact same canopy with the extension on it, and it also has the bumper bar. You didn't see it on there, but that also comes with the bumper bar as well. We just have it on here for now. It has an adjustable footrest, but what's really cool about it is that it reclines completely flat. So you can put a newborn in there if you'd like, because it really is totally flat. You can face it both ways, and as they get older, they can still lay completely flat. I love that feature. I personally have an older child, and I could see how this would be large enough to accommodate him still napping in it if I needed him to. This configuration is actually a little less money since it doesn't have the bassinet. It's $999.90. So it is $100 less expensive to go with the Lux seat than it is to go with the 2-in-1 seat. Now let's just say you're like, I love the Lux seat, I love it, but I still really, really want a bassinet. That's not a problem with the Cybex Priam. All you have to do is purchase the bassinet separately. So you can have the best of all the worlds. You can get a bassinet, you can get a Lux seat, and you can get the frame, obviously. So this would be an additional $299.95. So if you wanted to go with this configuration, it would be like $1,300. And if you wanted to go with this configuration, it would be $1,100. So there would be a $200 difference. So there's like a lot of different things to think about with the Priam, and it does a lot of really cool things. You can see if you go with this seat, the seat actually sits on the floor, which is really nice as well. So, like that. You can also see that if this 2-in-1 seat is on the other seat, you have to take the seat off to fold the stroller, which is not a big deal because it folds really easily and it pops off really easily. If you put this seat on, which is the Lux seat, you can fold it with the seat on in the forward-facing position. So let me just give you a little demo on that. Flip that forward. I like to put the handlebar down because it gives it, you know, a little more compact. And give it a little kick together. And there you have a pretty compact fold. The entire unit weighs around, I would say, 21 pounds. It depends on which seat you have on, but it's in that like 20 to 22 pound range, which is a really nice weight for a stroller, especially a luxury stroller that has such great performance. And the bumper bar pops right back up. So this is the Cybex Priam. I kind of tried to explain all the features. Now I want to compare that to the Bugaboo Cameleon for you. So move that out of the way and grab the Cameleon. This is a Bugaboo Cameleon. I've done these videos time and time again, and I've kind of explained it to you. So I don't want to go into all the details. I'm just going to sort of do the same one I did with the Priam. Anything that's white on a Cameleon does something. So you see these little white buttons? If you're not sure what it does, at least you know if you mess around with it long enough, you'll figure out that it does something. Just like the Cybex Priam's 2-in-1 seat, the Bugaboo seat converts. So you're getting the bassinet and you're turning it into a seat when you're done with it. This is what the bassinet looks like. The product is very similar in size, in functionality. So that's what it looks like. And that same canopy, just like the 2-in-1 seat, will convert onto a Cameleon seat. The bumper bar is included. It also has an extendable handlebar. And the tires are pretty awesome for a full-size stroller. Check that out. So I would say that they have more treading than a trekking tire on Cybex, and they're pretty similar to an all-terrain tire. However, this wouldn't be considered an all-terrain stroller. They do make an all-terrain stroller, the Buffalo, but that's an entirely different stroller. This stroller also all in weighs about 21 pounds, and it varies in price. So a Cameleon starts at $1,049 and goes all the way up to $1,359. And what accounts for those differences is not anything as far as functionality, but a lot as aesthetically. They create limited editions, special editions. You have the option of a silver frame, of a black frame. There's all different options that create that price from the varies $1,049 to $1,359. If you want a standard Cameleon all in, it's going to be $1,049. Just like the Priam, the Cameleon's canopy opens up to give you extra sun protection. I think that the Cameleons might be a little longer. Let's check that out and see. Yeah, the Cameleons is slightly longer when you have it reclined in the same position. It's about a half a pound longer, I would say. The other cool thing that the Priam actually does not offer is the fact that when you have the seat off, it also sits on the floor, but you can actually pop this into what's called beach mode. By popping both tires together, if you're on the beach and you're heading through the sand, You can pop that seat off and you can drag it behind you. If you've ever tried to take your stroller on the beach, you will know that you will try to push and you will get stuck. If it's in beach mode and you're pulling it sort of like a wheelbarrow behind you, it does not get stuck. It's much easier to do, and one person can do it alone. You don't need a team of people carrying your stroller for you. You'll see the basket is rather large as well, just like the Priam basket. It doesn't pop open, but it does have a toggle to stay closed, so your items will stay nice and compact in it and closed if you're picking it up and lifting it and putting it in your trunk. The suspension on the Cameleon is pretty incredible. Takes bumps really nicely. And it folds really easily. So you're gonna have to always pop your seat off. So it's exactly the same as this 2-in-1 seat on the Priam. Just drop the handlebar down and lift up on it. It's really easy and it opens really easy as well. Both strollers do come in a variety of colors. Like I was explaining, the Cameleon has lots of special and limited editions. So right now they have this gorgeous black shiny chevron canopy, and those special edition canopies come out maybe once or twice a year. In addition to that, there's special and limited edition strollers. There's a diesel out right now, which is a special edition, and there's all different ones constantly coming and going through the year. This right now that you're looking at is a classic navy, which is not the standard. It has, see the quilting on the inside? On top of that, with your Cameleon, you can choose a black frame. You can choose whether you want your base to be black or gray in the standard version. And then you can choose between a lot of canopy colors. There's off-white, orange, blue, pink, red, black, petrol blue. So you have a lot of options to make your stroller really yours. And if you're one of our customers and you want to take it to the next level and make it really special, you can do a custom canopy, which we do in store for our clientele. So this is a really cool custom camel canopy that we did. And we continue to do all different kinds throughout the year for different customers. For the Priam, it comes in a bunch of colors as well. It comes in black, it comes in orange, which is what you see here. It comes in purple, it comes in green, blue, and tan. And that's as well as the 2-in-1 seat and also the bassinets. So you guys have lots of options. For car seat adapters, the Priam actually includes the car seat adapter in the package. So if you buy a Priam, you'll be able to buy a Cybex car seat and you won't have to buy any other adapters because it's included. That Cybex car seat adapter will also work on a Nuna Pippa and a Maxi-Cosi Miko. So you have 3 options on one stroller. Bugaboo offers you, sold separately, a variety of different car seat adapters. You have the same 3, the Cybex Aton, the Nuna Pippa, and the Maxi-Cosi Miko, and then add in there, there's Peg Prego, there's Kiko, there's Graco, there's Britax. So you also have lots of options to pick which one works for you and your lifestyle. Both strollers are currently in stock. Cybex right now has just started shipping, and Bugaboo is totally in stock at NessaLee Baby. So if you want to order one, you totally can. Just give us a call at 732-431-0008. Again, 732-431-0008. And our staff can obviously answer any questions you may have before placing your order.